in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like, my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers, put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody touching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to for me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to for me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, I should be nothing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up and I'm throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Your identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out.
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today we've got a good matchup ahead, but here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the first baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. LeMahieu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Aaron Hicks, the second out of the opening frame. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Barrios has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you.
And we'll have to leave. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And that's the first out. Now in the ball. Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here's another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, no, he muffed it. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Didi Gregorius, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
I'm out.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch. Liner toward right center. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Mike Tauchman.
The left fielder, Mike.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. He's set, and the pitch.
Number 28.
In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Torres is off at first with 2 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gonzalez going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. This one's down to third. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 99.
First pitch on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Miguel Sano, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He hits at a .364 clip. He also has 1 home run. Sano is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Paxton's ready. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break.
Threw it right past him. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Sano is right there, and he'll step. Now batting, Mitch Garver. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 5.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ehire Adrianza. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now settling in now, Mike Tauchman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in, Austin Romine. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tauchman leads off first with 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Cruz is on his way home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This one's down to third. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Center field. Gonzalez is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Duffy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Tyler Duffy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He popped out in his first trip. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Garver, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Green, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And there's one down now. Ready now, Eury Adrianza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stake. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West, though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, diva, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Oh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, you still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G-code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. It's going to be